The GMC Terrain is due for an overhaul for the 2025 model year, which will represent the third generation of the compact crossover SUV. And even though the all-new model has yet to be revealed officially, we can now show you the entire lineup completely undisguised. So let's dive right in.
MOTROLIX.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Alex Luft. Now, those of you who visit gmauthority.com probably already know, we've spotted several 2025 GMC Terrains without any camouflage, and today we're giving you a look at the entire lineup of the next gen model, starting with the Elevation. Now, the Elevation, which we haven't seen prior to today, is a new addition to the Terrain since the current model doesn't offer this trim. Regardless, we expect the Elevation to be the base model for the 2025 Terrain, replacing the SLE and the SLT trims offered on the current Terrain. Moving up from the base Elevation will be the Terrain AT4. And though the current Terrain does offer the AT4 trim, the next-gen Terrain will be a much better execution of the rugged persona that's exemplified by the AT4 trim. For instance, the 2025 GMC Terrain AT4 will have a unique front fascia, a set of front tow hooks, all-terrain tires, and unique wheel well lights. All things that make it a lot more rugged than the current Terrain AT4, a model that was not developed with the AT4 trim from the beginning. And finally, there's the Terrain Denali, the luxurious one. Much like the AT4, the familiar Denali trim will get even better on the all-new 2025 Terrain, with new detailing that will really make it pop in the highly competitive C crossover space. And those paying particularly close attention may have noticed that the C-pillar on the new Terrain is quite similar, not identical, but similar to that of its platform mate, the 2025 Chevy Equinox, which is also new for the 2025 model year. Now, I should also note that the three trim levels that will be offered on the 2025 GMC Terrain are part of GMC's Y trim level strategy, which the big red brand has been slowly rolling out across its vehicle portfolio. So it all starts with Elevation at the bottom, and then it kind of splits off at the tops of the Y into AT4 on one side and the Denali trim on the other. Inside, the 2025 Terrain will draw inspiration from the 2024 GMC Acadia, the all-new 2024 GMC Acadia, with an 11-inch digital gauge cluster along with a vertically oriented portrait-style center infotainment display. Under the hood, the 2025 GMC Terrain is set to equip the turbocharged 1.5-liter inline four-cylinder gasoline engine, that's RPO code LSD, while the updated GM D2 platform, that's D2-2 for second generation, the second 2 is the second generation, will provide the underpinnings for the vehicle. Production of the 2025 Terrain is expected to begin later this year at the GM San Luis Potosí plant in Mexico. If you want the latest news about the Terrain, GMC, or General Motors, then be sure to visit gmauthority.com. I'm Alex Luft. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
MOTROLIX.